Hi guys, and welcome back to another Pixel Biology update vlog. This one's gonna be kind of an interesting one because I have a lot of snail mail to actually start tackling. So this is kind of like a combined Pixel Biology update snail mail sort of vlog, and I am so excited, you guys. You really stepped up to the plate, and sure enough, when I came home from our trip to Taiwan, trip sounds so casual when we kind of like lived there for almost 3 months. So when I came home from our entire summer in Taiwan, sure enough, there was a mountain of snail mail waiting for me that our birdie babysitter had diligently fetched from our P.O. box. I think there's still a few more things for me to collect, so if you don't see your package today, know that I have a little pile still that I'm definitely not going to be able to get through today, but I will as soon as we get home from the trip I'm currently on. And we'll do like a snail mail rapid spree opening again because that was so much fun. Or I haven't picked it up from the P.O. box yet, but I will as soon as I can. And for the update part of this little update vlog, I wanted to let you guys know that I am currently actually not here, which sucks. I am traveling, which actually doesn't suck because we're visiting family, which is really cool. So I am still trying to get used to being home. And it has been a little bit of a whirlwind, but the update part of this is letting you guys know that we're actually traveling. We're off celebrating a really cool family event right now in North Carolina, and we'll be back as soon as we're done. But after that, the traveling should even out, and we shouldn't really have to worry about going anywhere or doing anything in particular for a good couple of months at least. And that's going to be a little bit of a shock because we have been traveling non-stop. I have been flying every single month non-stop since last November. So that is not my kind of personality. I am very much a stay-at-home, sort of happy to be in my greenhouse and gardening sort of personality. But just because of one family event or emergency or another, or some of our traveling and some of our business traveling, I've kind of been all over the place the last few months. And as a result, our content hasn't been coming out quite as regular as usual and quite as on time as usual. But hopefully once I get back from this most recent trip, and hopefully I'm vlogging so I can share some cool cat time and some of the other fun things we're going to be doing when we're in North Carolina, I'll be able to get into a little bit of a flow. So hang in there if you're looking for certain series. We're currently in the middle of what I am now going to be officially calling my resting breaks, which is when I just play whatever I feel like, whatever I have the time for, and I work on some bigger things behind the scenes that I'm trying to prepare for you guys ahead of time. So we're working on gearing up for our next big season. I will tell you guys about it in the next seasonal event. A lot of you guys already kind of have hints, tips, you know what's coming up, you know what kind of game theme we're going to be going for a good solid 2 to 3 months with the next special seasonal arc of series and events that we'll be doing. So keep your eyes out for that. I just wanted to let you know there is still a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, but in between those big seasonal events where we do those cool fun themes, I take these resting breaks where I just kind of put up whatever I'm in the mood for, or really whatever I have the time for, like these snail mail updates, because there will be a lot of things happening, a lot of recording, a lot of working with other people, a lot of trying to pull up new games or do old games in very special new ways that you guys will see when the event actually begins. So it's gonna be really fun. It's kind of like setting up for a really cool little festival or party, and I'm just like, not gonna be fun if I break my mic by smacking it. So it's kind of like setting up for a really cool festival that I can't wait to invite you guys to, but I have to prepare the stalls and get ready the special events and all of those things first. So anyway, I'm rambling and we're a little bit tight on time because I have to leave for the airport soon, but I was reminded by our awesome Patreon Discord that, hey Siri, you have some snail mail waiting, and apparently there's a special secret project waiting for me amid all of these boxes. There's a lot of boxes, just to let you guys know. There's a lot of boxes. There's a lot of boxes. There's more boxes. There's a lot of envelopes. There's some things from like other countries. There's some adorable boxes actually that are like covered in drawings of, look at me, and trees, and there's a whole bunch of like warrior cat names and everything on the side. So I'm really excited to be able to open some of these. As usual, Chips just picked out some random ones for me. Again, if I don't get to yours today, hang in there. When we come home, that's just kind of my mantra right now. When we come home, I'll finally be able to catch up on everything. But I have given up being upset about having to travel so much for now and just trying to take a more laid back sort of view of everything that's going on. So hang in there, guys, on the series, hang in there on the snail mail. If you're wondering how the heck to send in snail mail, I actually need to make a new snail mail video to explain the guidelines to you guys, but the snail mail video is in our community updates playlist. If you go to the main channel page, I have a special community news playlist that is always permanently like one of the first playlists that you'll see on our channel, and that's the place where I put the most recent update vlog, the most recent wild discoveries vlog, and like any announcement vlogs, and it has the snail mail vlog where you can find my address. I only put it in that video in case I have to change the address in the future, and you're not gonna find like my old addresses sprinkled through all of these older videos. So I try to keep it just to that spot. So go check that spot and you should be able to find a way to send stuff into the PO box. Just some guidelines. I usually don't have time to be able to reply to everybody who sends in snail mail, but I did recently get those nifty cool postcards that I'm really excited to send out to people who have sent in snail mail. So I'll see how long they last and if I can get my hands on more of them. If you happen to be a fan artist who has like postcard quality stuff that you'd be interested in letting me use, because I'm never gonna sell the postcards, it's just for fun and kind of like a community thing, then feel free to contact me on my business email. But that aside, if you do not want your name read or your letter read on camera, make sure you write "please don't read on camera" on the back of your envelope somewhere before I open it. Like sometimes people will like tuck that into the letter itself and it's a little bit late for that, so just make sure you let me know before I read it on camera. And that's about all I can think for guidelines. Also, I'm vegan. Sometimes we have people send in food, so I am vegan. Just to let you guys know, but we do have some wonderful elderly neighbors that I am happy to pass on any milk chocolates and things like that too. So I think that covers everything. Does that cover everything? I'm pretty sure that covers everything. So these are the packages that Chips has given me to open today. Again, this is not everything, but when we come home I'll be able to get to everything. So let me go ahead. I'm really excited. We have a few letters, so I'm going to start with the letters really quickly, and then this is the little set that's going up today, and then we have the big giant box. And Lizzie, I see your stuff. Hang in there, Lizzie. I see some repeat offenders who have sent in some really awesome snail mail in the past. Lizzie made this really adorable turtle pillowcase with her mom that I actually have downstairs on my bed, and also on the pillowcase I have in like my little relaxing spot in Chips's office. So thank you, Lizzie. I use that every day and like think about you every day because that was so sweet. So diving into the letters and the snail mail, I'm so excited. And the snail mail that we have here, we have a letter from Michael in Arizona. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this. What? Oh my gosh! You guys, look! We got Pokemon cards! We've got ground type and Eevee. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Look at that Oddish and a Sawsbuck. Oh my gosh. And there's a beautiful Eevee. I actually have a whole collection of Pokemon cards that you guys have sent in that I keep super careful up here where I can look at them all the time next to my little shrine to Shaman. I have a little shrine to Shaman because it's one of my absolute favorite Pokemon up there. And this is gonna be so fun. Look, now I have the shiny and the normal type of Eevee cards, and I've got an Oddish. I should start collecting an Oddish Empire again. I should just get back into Pixelmon at some point actually and just work on our Oddish Grotto and trying to get 101 Oddish. That was really fun. And Sawsbuck I actually have never had in person, but Pokemon is another one of those things that with a little bit more organization behind me and time to prepare for special events, I would like to see the completion of Pokemon Moon in the future. And actually Pokemon Gold happens to be my like all-time favorite Pokemon ever because of the Walker, to be honest. I still have my Walker. It's literally right here. Like, I love Pokemon Gold so much, I literally have my Walker right here. I love this thing. My Bellsprout is still on this Walker. Maybe I'll take that with me on our trip coming up. That to me was the original Pokemon Go. Anyway, thank you very much, Michael. This is gonna be fun. I'll keep it with the other Pokemon cards that I have. I kind of rotate them out now and then just to see fresh ones. And we have a lovely letter right here. So let's go ahead and see this letter. Oh my gosh, it's a drawing of me. Oh, you guys. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you, Michael. Hi Seri, I love your YouTube videos. You are such a great person. You especially made me happy when you added me into your Sea Turtle Cove series. I remember that. I wish I could go back and do that, but the water in Zoo Tycoon 2 makes things crash really fast and really hard. But I need to get back into zoo crafting. Again, let's just say there's a lot of reorganization of my time scheduling going on in the background that should hopefully make those things possible. And when I do, I want to be able to add you guys in as NPCs more often through that randomized like little lottery that we did in the Sea Turtle Cove series. Biologist Mikey, I also love how much you care for animals. I have 18 animals in my house. 4 hamsters named Angel, Crimson, Fluffy Puff, I didn't name that one, and Sakura. 5 dogs named Bruiser, Bella, Bandy, Bandit, and Bowser. I love the bee names. I actually have an M tank for my crested geckos. I have Mela, Maya, and Midna for my crested geckos and just went with an M theme. So I totally get going with like a name theme, and it's kind of fun for the alliteration when you tell people about your animals. 4 fish named Toki, Silver, Lunala, and Sea Whisper. 3 hermit crabs named Solstice, Alaya, and Kai. A bunny named Bambi, and a pig named Wilbur. Watching your video, you have made me come to appreciate animals and plants even more. Keep being awesome. From Michael. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, and he checked our wisteria branch for us, guys. That's so sweet. Thank you, Michael. Honestly, with as many pets as you have, I think you appreciate animals on an even more like hard work and diligent level than I do. I've really cut down on the number of animals I've had over the years because of that traveling thing. Maya is actually staring at me out of her tube over there. That's really funny. I'll try to get a picture of it later for you guys. But I used to have an entire crested gecko rescue I ran with my friend. So at one point I was up to 11 crested geckos. Cutting it down to just 3 was a bit of a relief, but you just feel like you have a huge big family when you've got that many animals, you know what I mean? And it can be really hard to take care of all of them and to make sure they all have what they need. But I remember that fun feeling. And then it's so much fun when you have an unusual animal and people are like, what kind of pet do you have? And they're thinking like cat, dog. And you're like, I happen to have a crested gecko or like a Brazilian rainbow boa. And that's kind of, it's a fun conversation point, but not the reason to get pets. But I like having unique animals like a pig named Wilbur. My cousin actually has a pig named Sir Bakes-a-Lot, like for bacon. So yeah. But thank you so much, Michael, and I'm so excited about the Pokemon cards. Every time you guys send me Pokemon cards, I'm like, oh, I want to play Pixelmon, which is so sad. The Pixelmon is gone now, so I'm glad I have the mods backed up. Don't worry, guys, I have the mods backed up, and I guess that means that now that it's permanently locked, then we don't have to worry about mods upgrading, so we'll see. We'll see what we'll do. And then we have a couple cards from the same person. These cards are from Kat. So let's see what Kat has to send our way. She's got a large card and a small card. I'll open up the small flat one first. And this one says, read on camera. Thank you very much for the permission. And this is cool. Look at this. This is a beautiful buffalo. Look at that. That's excellent artwork. And actually, my grandma, my tutu lady, was obsessed with buffalo for a long time. And so I always have a special place in my heart for them because she loved them so much. Let's see. Seri, I love your videos and all the wonderful adventures you create. I love your niche in Minecraft most. I love everything you do with a heart of gold and the joy and passion. You are amazing. From Kat. Oh, Kat, thank you. Oh, I'm blushing so much. Honestly, when people tell me things like passion and joy and I'm amazing, all I can thank you guys is thank you to you guys because you've given me a place to just be my authentic happy self and put it out there and people accepted it. And I think that's special. It's not like you need approval from other people to be your authentic happy self, but when you can just be really happy and passionate about something, and even just one other person in the world can be like, hey, that's cool that you think it's so cool. It changes everything. And that's why I'm so big on not putting people down for the things they're excited about, even if it might seem like a really niche, you get it, niche, sort of entertainment or sort of like interest. I don't believe in ever putting people down for that, no matter how skilled they are at something or not skilled they are at something, or if that interest is productive or not. If you encourage someone's creativity and you encourage their own natural passion, they become productive in ways you can't even imagine. And so whenever people send me like really sweet, kind letters saying you're so amazing, all I can think is I hope I set less of an example about me as a person being like amazing and stuff like that, and more of an example of what it can do in your life or in the lives of those you care about, the lives of those around you, when you just encourage someone, or you feel free to express how excited and passionate you get about things that other people roll their eyes at. Don't care about the other people rolling their eyes at it part. Just care about the happiness and joy that it brings you, as long as it's something healthy that's not hurting other people. I always feel like I have to like just tack that on. But if it's something healthy that's not hurting anyone else, it doesn't matter if it's productive. It doesn't matter if it's a niche sort of interest. If it can make you smile as much as I smile about things, I really hope you have that in your life. So whenever people send me things that are like, you're amazing, I'm like, yes, it's good to follow your passions, person. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. I just feel like it's really important to always tell you. So thank you so much, Kat. And she also sent another letter right here that I'm gonna open up. This one is quite packed full of stuff, so let me, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is so great. My hand is like shaking. Do you see this? This is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I have a weakness for bracelets, just so you know. By the way, Katie, check this out. Also my lucky jade cabbage. Oh, ooh, where are my other, like I have a little bit of a weakness for bangle bracelets. Ever since we went to the Taipei Museum, I've wanted a jade bangle bracelet, just like a cheap one, which I don't think exists. But oh my god, like this is my jade cabbage to like mock up that, but oh my gosh. Kat, and also because I think this is important to point out, this is from the Native American Rights Fund, the NARF, and this is art done by Turtleheart, who is and apologies if I get this completely wrong, an Ojibwa artist. So this is Native American art right here, and I think that's really fantastic. Technically, I believe it or not, on my census forms I count as Native American, but I'm like Polynesian, but they kind of just shove you in the same category sometimes. So I'm always really passionate about trying to make sure that that kind of artwork, and especially the Native American Rights Funds, can get some attention. So that makes me really happy to see. But let's see what Kat has sent us, and I've got to clip along or else I'm never going to get through this stuff. But I'm always so happy when you guys send me things. Dear Seri, and let me just glance over this. Kat, I love the amazing series that you do. They've really inspired me. You're one of the most amazing YouTubers ever, and I love watching Minecraft, Niche, Star Stable, and so many other of your videos. They make me smile and warm my heart. You truly do have a heart of gold. I love your birds. They're so adorable. Do you guys hear that? Oh, I'm like tearing up. Hey, do you hear that, guys? Everybody doing good over there? They have some fresh miracle meals, so they're enjoying that. Thank you, Kat. Do you hear that, guys? Kat thinks you're adorable. They've never seen a cat, so they don't know to worry about that. I love the Trio of Towns, such a fun game. And yes, we are going to be doing Trio of Towns. We are going to be really working on Trio of Towns coming up with the next seasonal event, just to give you guys a little hint. That's why I keep waving my capybara around. I love capybara. You are one of my heroes. Watching your zoo crafting series just makes me smile. Hope you have an amazing time and enjoy the beauty and amazing food in Taiwan. Smile often and always know you are an amazing hero to me. Oh my gosh, and there's even like cute little bird stationery. Kat, you're gonna make me cry, in a good way, mind you. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Kat. Oh my gosh. And I think the other pieces of paper were to help kind of pad it a little bit. And this is beautiful. Thank you so much. I have a weakness for bracelets, to say the least. Oh. And I'll share that with Chips later. It's always so fun when you guys send him things in Chinese, and his Chinese has improved a lot since we went to Taiwan, by the way. Oh, Kat, thank you. I'm really humbled whenever people say things like hero, and then okay, I'm gonna level with you guys and tell you something really serious and honest. When people tell me things like amazing and hero, all I can think is, and this is why I cannot let nasty comments get me down. Because if I did, and I have in the past, where's zoo crafting? Lots of nasty comments kind of chased me away from it for a long time. But look at this. I mean, I have artwork on my wall. I have a life I have built because of zoo crafting and because of sharing my joy and my passion and building that world together. And here I am still kind of like nervously glancing at that little grass block on my desktop now and then going, I really need to do that again. Oh, but I wonder if they like it. Yeah, you guys like it. It doesn't matter if everyone does, and it just matters that I dive in and I have that joy and that excitement again. So thank you for the reminder. For me, the unique life that I live, kind of trying to live up to the way people call me a hero or so amazing, is just boldly, even though I'm really shy and I have a normally very anxious personality, believe it or not, and a really shy personality, believe it or not. But when people say those things and I think, how could I be a hero? I think by chasing after my joy with all of my heart and just putting it out there for the whole world to see. And for me, that's what I want to try to do for you guys, so that I can try to maybe just like push away some of the doubts, push away some of the uncertainty, and really be able to show you guys what it can be like when you're just happy and you just chase that happiness. So I'm really waxing serious, and we are into 3 letters now. So sorry guys, I'm just so happy. And we're gonna actually keep clipping along, and we're gonna open up this one, and this one's actually from Domenica Sidova, I think is what it's called. So it is a foreign letter. I always get really excited when I see like stamps I don't recognize, and there's really cool paw prints all over this one. Look at this. This is fantastic. So I'm definitely going to try to like, I actually will cut out and like keep these stamps, but the ones that are all decorated like this I keep. So far I've had to start a little collection in the basement of stuff because Chips is like, there's so many boxes. And I'm like, but they have cute drawings on the side. So we're reaching a bit of an impasse there, but just know I have a lot of your guys' stuff. In fact, I just bought, let's see if I can show you guys. All those black binders down there are the fan mail I just finished sorting from the big opening we did before Taiwan, and I just had to buy 6 more binders and like 500 more page protectors because I put each and every letter into page protectors, and they're all back there. In the future, I would love to do some casual snail mail streams where I could like open up old snail mail and just kind of show you guys a little bit of the stuff that was sent in years ago and how we've grown as a community together. But alright, enough rambling, Seri. You're just getting, I get so emotional about these things. But let's see what we have. Oh, from Domenica. Let me make sure I get everything out of here before I show you guys. But this is sweet. Look at this, guys. We have got a bracelet. Today is bracelet day. Oh my goodness. I have actually like every single one of these kinds of bracelets that you guys send in. I have over my desk. Here's my oh my gosh. I have like my little rings that got sent in last time. I have more little rings like that. I love it. Thank you so much. Let me go ahead and twist that gently on. And let's see who this is from. Let's see if we can find, oh wow, Latiba Good Living. Oh, we got a postcard. Look at this. I don't get many postcards, so this is really exciting. And this is like a mystery. I have to find out who this is from. Whoa, guys, we've got Seri Zoo Crafting on the front, and we're gonna whip it around and boom, look at this. Look at this. Those are some warrior kitties and some nichelings if I've ever seen them, and look at me, dang. That's the me who's been jogging a little bit more often, but that is so cool. Oh, that's so precious. Wow, okay, let's see if we can find a good letter. Oh, tree. We've got a tree. Seri, this world for you. I tried to draw as much color as I can. I hope you will take this letter, and could you make an answer? Who would you like to take with? So maybe take with to the, like in this world, Chips. Here's my best friend. He is the one who is inspired. He has inspired so much of my adventures. I would take Chips with me into a beautiful, colorful world, and I will actually answer something along that theme of questions in our next Meandering in the Meadow question and answer series. There's a very special question someone asked that actually ties into this one that I will be happy to answer for you guys. So thank you. Oh my gosh. Domenica, oh my goodness, there's so many. Oh, here we go, finally. Dear Seri, I am writing to say thank you so much for your hard and fantastic work. I never in my life knew that there could be a person as kind as you. Oh my gosh. So yes, you are doing fantastic work. I am so happy that I found you and your channel with tons of adventures. All that wonderful time that I was watching, I thought, who is so cool, so interesting and perfect? Oh my gosh, trust me, I'm not perfect, but oh my goodness, you guys. I want to be just like her. But the thing you said, then you said, I can't really become like you, but I can do and learned some things like you. And I can tell you about me. I will let you know so you will know me. Oh, so my name is Dominica. I think, have you ever heard that name? Oh my gosh, my favorite color is green. I am 12 years old and I am from Russia. Oh, okay, that's so exciting. I thought I recognized it because we have one other thing from Russia that I have gotten. I've got a really beautiful wolf painting from someone who has traveled to Russia and whose family is from Russia. But no, I haven't ever heard your name before. It's beautiful though. I think I have like in movies, but I've never, like, you're the first Dominica I've ever met. I'm usually the first of my real name that most people have ever met too, so that's kind of fun. Today is the 3rd of June, so probably you will not read my letter today, but that's fine. If maybe you will read it soon, I hope. Oh my gosh. And now question time. Seri, will you look at the back of the will you go back to the Ultimate Fox Simulator or the Ultimate Bird Simulator? I really love those games. And what about the Ultimate Forest Simulator? And yes, actually, I do plan on going back to those for you guys because they are so deeply beloved and you guys clearly really enjoy them. Oh, look at the wolf, or the wolf, the fox. Oh my gosh, Seri. The fox right here. They are so deeply beloved by you guys. Oh my gosh, it's actually, look, honey. Oh my goodness, and Cloud. Oh, I'm so excited. It's our fox from Fox Simulator too. Wow, and I just recognized even the paw prints down here. What awesome detail. But I do know that the Ultimates are some of the most beloved. In the more recent letters that have come in since I started doing the Ultimates, we actually have a lot of like, I love Cloud, I love the Bird Simulator, so I will be rolling into those in the future too. I'm not exactly sure when, but I have kind of toyed with doing the Ultimate Forest Simulator pretty soon because, you know, autumn, forest, kind of in the mood for those things, and doing like a little arc where we could play as a bunny or play as a squirrel, which I've never played as before. And I really enjoyed the Ultimate Forest Simulator, so we'll be looking into those hopefully in the near future for those of you who are really missing them. And then we're going to, oh, thank you so much, and that's really exciting to get something from Russia. I'm gonna have to show that to Chips later. But I also need to keep moving along because I've done it again. Every time I'm like, maybe I can get snail mail to 20 minutes, but I just love talking to you guys. And it gets so emotional. Keep it together, Seri, when you guys send stuff in. So yeah, that's why these are so long. But we're gonna open this little box and then this big box now. So little box we have, and my cat Moonsong, who becomes Moonstar, is a dark gray blue vibrant-eyed cat, mother of 3 adults, 4 apprentices and 3 kits. And then you can follow Raven Spirit. This is somebody who has written down the names and backstories of their warrior cats on the side of the box, which I think lets me know something about their favorite series. Or Seri, I might say. So we've got me here and the tree that I showed you guys earlier, and some really fun like stickies, some little face stickies. And I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. I already cut it open, but I didn't peek. So let's go ahead and see. What do we have in here? Oh, oh! What do we have in here, little guy? Chips is gonna be so happy. Chips is gonna be so happy. Oh my gosh, that's a red panda. You guys, this is a red panda. Chips is gonna be so excited. That's his favorite animal. I actually have a little panda shrine up here of pandas that people have sent him. Red Panda is one of his all-time ever favorite animals. He also really fell in love with the cat. I have to remember which cat it was, but when we went to North Carolina Zoo, he decided that cat was his all-time favorite. The several, I think it was. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'll have to make that vlog for you. I've been sitting on that footage forever. But guys, Red Panda. Oh, it's so exciting. Okay, let's see who this is from too. Oh my gosh, so here we have, oh wow, a pencil, a headband, and a bookmark. Oh, look at that. That's so fun. That's a little like heart pencil. What a cute little bookmark. And it's a little rainbow headband. My hair is very long, so I'm not gonna fight with it just now. But let me go ahead and show you guys what it looks like. Look at that pretty rainbow coloring. Well, that's gonna be lovely to be able to like hang up. I hang all your guys' stuff up on my little desk, as you've seen. Ooh, rocks! Oh my gosh, rocks from my collection and some tweezers. That is so nifty. Look at these pretty rocks. I have a lot of rocks, as you guys know, from tours of my desk. So let's see who these are from. There's a picture. Is that a giraffe? That's a giraffe. Serious pet baby giraffe. It needs a name. It has a little empty name tag on the bottom. Guys, I love giraffes. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Who is this from? This adorable box full of adorable treasures. Oh my gosh, I am like blinged out. You guys are just, you spoil me. I'm like blushing with joy right now. Dear Siri, it's me, Pop Girl 1986, but you can call me Gracie. And I'm gonna just skim this to make sure it's okay to read. Then the Pop Girl 1986 is for Animal Jam. So if you guys are interested, you can see our Animal Jam content over there. And oh, my mom really wanted to name it. How do you like the red panda? What? Oh, she sewed him up and gave him a bath to make sure that he would be in good condition for when we got him. Oh my gosh. I can't wait until you play Wolf Quest again. This was written on May 26th, so we did start our new Wolf Quest. For those of you wondering where the rest of it is, I'm kind of trying to drag my paws, so to speak, until the update comes out, because it's going to be a big one. It's completely going to redo the game. So I'm kind of like not wanting to keep going on Dawn until we get to the point where the whole new game updates and there's a woodpecker outside. Okay, stay focused here. I just always wish I could show you guys those cool animals. But let's see what's here. So, all right, and then yeah, just glancing. And Gracie, let's see. Your Wolf Quest videos inspired me to watch your channel, but you inspired me to be a biologist, and I have gotten A's and B's throughout the year. Congratulations, Gracie! That is hard work. Sometimes you are stuck with classes that are not enjoyable, that don't seem to be worth anything, but I promise you, the experiences that you have in classes may actually end up helping you like 3 years down the road. I had to take an ACE classes that I really hated, like chemistry. I was not very good at chemistry. I had to go in for extra tutoring an hour every morning before school started to pass chemistry with an A. But I had to do it because I wanted to go to a good college, and I just didn't see the point in some of my classes. But then years down the line, like the most random class I took would like women's history of ancient Rome ended up being like something I just took to fulfill one thing I needed to do for my school course, and then it ended up really helping me later on with how to think, and the way I had to learn in that class ended up helping me a lot with work I did later on for YouTube. So you never know what will happen in school is the moral of the story, and even though you may really hate a class, just try to write it out and get the most you can out of it. And remember that even if you kind of have to like work hard for the grade, you also might want to just have fun however you can, learning what you can, because you don't know how that little random fact you learn is actually going to majorly help you years down the road. The more little trivia facts you can store away in the back of your mind, the more surprising your arsenal of awesomeness may be in the future, I promise you. So do well in school, guys. You won't regret it. It is so much harder to build up a really great biology life and just be able to chase your dreams if you refuse to try to do well in school. It's a lot harder to make that progress than if you just do well just to err on the side of caution, basically. So I'm really proud of you, Gracie, and I'm really excited to hear you've done so well at school. Except I got a C in science. That's okay, that happens too. I just got out of school on the 26th of May. Have an awesome day, Siri. Thank you so much, Gracie. And thank you so much for my pet baby giraffe and my rocks and my headband and the panda. I cannot wait to share this with Chips. That's going to be so exciting. But alright guys, speaking of sharing things with Chips, I'm keeping a nervous eye on the fact I really need to get ready to leave for the airport. We have the big box, which I think is the right big box that my Patreon Discord has really wanted me to hurry and open up. So this guy, I've already cut him open, but I've not peeked in him yet. We have a few other big boxes that are from individuals. This guy's not from an individual. It's just an unmarked large box that showed up at my PO box. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it. Yeah. What? I think there's something in the top. What? Wait, what's this? your birthday. Okay. All right. What's going on here? We have happy birthday and a drawing. I almost said a panda because I'm in panda mode, but that's like a bear. Okay, what's this? Oh my gosh, it is from the Discord. You guys, these are from our patrons. Hi Seri, a few of us from the Discord got together to send you a gift. We're calling it Operation Turn Seri into a Giraffe. That is not what I expected at all. Okay, hang on. We're also inspired by you. Are you serious? Is that really? You're serious? Chips is, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest right now. I kind of got the vibe that the Patreon Discord, which is like, honestly one of the best places for my heart. I'm crying. You guys knew I was gonna cry. I told them I was gonna record snail mail and they all started laughing. I was like, knowing you, Seri, you're gonna laugh and you're gonna cry over the thing that might be there. And I knew that they had sent something. And I had a feeling it was probably giraffe related because I love giraffes. But a giraffe onesie. We saw this giraffe onesie and knew you had to have it. We also added a special mug for your peach tea. Darn it guys, you knew I was gonna cry. And some glow-in-the-dark mushrooms because, well, I have a feeling we'll be able to guess why. We plotted in secret to send this to you. Welcome home from your incredible adventures to Taiwan. We hope this makes you feel cozy and that you're back in your home sweet home. Thanks for everything you do. With lots of love, Desiree, Palaqueen, Alari, Avon, Finya Church 42, and Village Idiot Ryan, and Renee. You guys, oh my gosh. There's a giraffe onesie in here. Our Patreon Discord has honestly changed my life over this summer. You guys know from my vlog channel that I actually had a really hard time in May, and I actually kind of pushed myself to a breakdown trying to keep up with main channel expectations and everything, and that's another reason that videos have kind of been skittered, and I've been working really hard to bring myself back to the things that mean so much, that have the green heart of our community and inspire so much kindness and generosity. And I'm gonna bawl my eyes out. Well, I put on a giraffe onesie, but our patrons are amazing guys, and I honestly have never had a better group of friends to talk to that's just like a big group there, and they get us, they get me as Seri, they get our community. They have helped guide and repair and strengthen what all of you are going to be able to enjoy in ways I never dreamed were going to happen. And I can honestly say that it is a safe haven on the internet, and it is a safe haven in my life, and it is beautiful and wonderful and full of giraffe onesies. This is actually a giraffe onesie. This is not what I expected. I turned into a dumpling, by the way, while I was in Taiwan, and have a little bit to jog off. But now I have my new goal outfit for losing weight. I have to show chips. I have to show chips. Oh my gosh. Oh, I get really cold in these Michigan winters, so this is a good thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna try to get the rest of this out of here to be able to share with you guys. Oh my gosh. I've seen these before. Oh my gosh, guys. These are really cool glow-in-the-dark mushrooms I have seen on those like really cool Japanese forums before, and this is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna have to play with this. I'm shaking so hard. I'm so touched. These are gonna be so cool. I'm gonna stick them all over my desk, so when I turn the lights off while the birds are relaxing, I'm gonna have little glow-in-the-dark mushrooms all over the place. I can't believe this. I am shaking so hard. I am wearing bracelets, and I have red pandas, and I have a giraffe onesie. I'm gonna have to ask Chips if he knew about that, because I truly... That That's the last thing I even thought. I knew they were up to something, and I knew it was gonna be giraffe related, but I didn't think it was gonna be this. So I have a whole bunch of the mushrooms, and then there's a really adorable cat. This is actually for like your phone, to be able to put into your phone where headphones normally go, which is perfect for me, and I can actually put it on my new tablet. I think it'd be my friend forever. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh my goodness, thank you. Oh my gosh, they're gonna hear about it. They're gonna hear about it, and I'm gonna cry about it, and this is just amazing. Let me go ahead and open up the mug, and then I'm gonna open up the onesie and show chips. You guys, okay, I'm gonna open up the mug, and I'm gonna open up the onesie, and I'll be back in just a minute. I can't believe this is me. This is so cool. I love it. So this is me as a giraffe, everyone. Indeed, it is a very nice and warm and very cozy, and actually a very well-fitting onesie. I went downstairs to shoot chips, and it's actually almost half an hour later because we literally laid on the floor downstairs laughing so hard. Because neither of us expected for me to become the giraffe. But I am now the giraffe, and I now always kind of wondered where the other people who stream got their stuff, and now I know sometimes there's someone out there in the world who knows what you need to become, and they send you a onesie that fits. So I don't know when the giraffe onesie will be making an appearance. Maybe not in summer, it gets toasty in here really quickly. But I will, if that might be like a fun little like stream thing. If we ever do, we'll do some streams in the future with the giraffe onesie, my friends. I can't just breathe. This is awesome. This is awesome. And thank you once again to Desiree, Palaqueen, Alari, Avon, Church, Ryan, Renee. You guys have outdone yourselves. You've outdone anything I thought was going to happen and all of my expectations, and have also provided me with something to stay warm in these Michigan winters. I love it. I even have a little giraffe tail, which is really cute. Oh my gosh. So we will be becoming the giraffe on occasion. When do you guys want me to be a giraffe? This is really cute. This is really cute. This is awesome. I actually love it a lot, and I cannot wait to share the reveal of the giraffe onesie with all of you. So I'm actually weak from laughing so hard and have to get ready to leave for the airport. But this is amazing. This is amazing, and this is fun, and I just feel my heart overflowing and doing backflips of joy because you guys have reminded me what it means to try to be heroic. You have reminded me of the kindness and the gentle fun of all of our community, and why these adventures that I do and these things that I create and the stories I tell so often just start from my heart and my head and my own passion and enthusiasm and joy for things, ridiculous levels of enthusiastic joy for things like giraffes or the stories we tell. And I'm just gonna continue to try to do my best, and I can honestly tell you guys that this giraffe onesie is a physical representation of a team who has really had my back this summer and is really helping me to bring back the green heart to our community. So I know a lot of that's not gonna make too much sense to you guys, but at the same time, you all have so clearly picked up in your letters and your notes to me and your mail to me on email and your comments that you picked up on some of the deeper stuff I've always tried to share with you guys about really following your passions and loving and protecting the natural world and telling stories. So here I am in a giraffe onesie, very seriously telling you guys that I am going to continue to try to do my best. I don't know which stories might resonate with you as much as some of the others. I don't know which ones might make you laugh, which ones might make you think, but I'm going to continue to try to approach all of them. And I'm in my resting period right now where I'm just kind of laying low and trying to build things in the background. But I am honestly just so overjoyed to see the joy that I've brought you guys given back to me in some way, so I know it worked. And I can promise you, I'm never ever gonna forget having a giraffe onesie. This is so cool. All right, well, I'm literally weak from laughing and going to lay down like on the floor again in my giraffe onesie and contemplate the amazingness of life and the unexpected results that just enthusiastically and unrepentantly chasing the things that are good for you and good for others and just bring you joy. And I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing me in a giraffe onesie. When should I wear it? Like, I'm not sure. I have a lot of hair, so it gets a little toasty in here, like I said, but I don't know, maybe if we reach some sort of cool challenges or if we do some sort of fun streams, it seems very appropriate for a zoo crafting stream. In fact, I have a zoo crafting keeper skin that would be perfect for this. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thank you all so much for reminding me of the fun and the joy of it and the more serious, heroic, odd little twist of trying to inspire life-changing good grades and passions our adventures take us on, even though clearly there's no way I could predict the outcome. So just make sure you follow what you love, guys, and just embrace it for as long as it fits you, and I will see you all next time. Oh my goodness, bye guys. I'm a giraffe.